If you're a photographer, you know how cumbersome it can be to hold your cameras around your neck, particularly if you switch between two cameras like I do. I found this Spider holster several years ago. This is an older version than they sell now, but I love it so much. I wanted to show you how I like to use mine and how easy it is to set up. I really love the secure features here. The belt is thick and comfortable around your hips. I have the dual version, so I can place a camera on each hip. It's easy to release the camera and use it and replace it right back in the holster. There's a mounting plate that you place on the bottom of each of your cameras. They stay on there securely. This is definitely the best way to go if you carry multiple camera bodies. They have a version now for DSLR and mirrorless cameras. Let me show you all the features here and how to easily set this up and use it. Here's a close-up look at the holster. I've used this extensively and you can see how durable this fabric is. I like that these holster panels are nice and stiff. This helps protect the camera against any jostling. This is the hardware that you connect your camera to. This arrives attached. There is a lock button. You can use this to lock or unlock your camera. If you place the dial in the downward position, it will be locked and you will not be able to release your camera body. In the upward position, it will unlock it and allow you to freely release and return your camera body. If you place a dial in this middle position, it will allow you to release your camera, and when you return it, it will automatically lock back into place. This is my favorite position for when I'm doing a photo shoot. You can adjust this waistband to accommodate any body size. It has a really thick and durable Velcro tab here. It allows you to adjust the width. And there's an elastic tab here to hold any overhang. You can also make adjustments to the belt in this section. And I love this buckle. Not only is it a thick, strong, durable buckle, but it has a locking mechanism as well. So it's not going to easily come undone. When you want to release the belt from your body, you squeeze the tabs and push the lock. It releases easily, but once it snaps together, it's securely in place. I have the mounting hardware attached to the bottom of my camera body. It does come with this plate and an Allen wrench to secure it to the bottom screw hole of your camera. You can see that there are a couple of indicators here. There's a right and a left side to your holster. So you do want to make sure you pay attention to which mounting plate you place on your camera body and replace it back to the correct holster side. Mounting plate easily indicates which position you should place it on the bottom of your camera body. Just make sure this arrow is pointing towards your camera lens. You only need to give a couple twists with an Allen wrench to secure it into place. Here's my other camera body, and I'm going to mount the plate at the bottom. This plate will be for the left holster side. You can see that the arrow is pointing towards the lens. When I line up the plate with my camera, I make sure it's facing in the right direction and center this over the hole. A couple of turns of the Allen wrench and it's securely in place. The plate doesn't move anywhere and it's ready to be mounted to my Spider holster. Here I've got my camera holster on with two camera bodies. I have a Nikon D850 and a Nikon D800 on here. I do have even larger lenses that I use and this works perfect. I'm able to get down off the ground and stand back up again and easily switch between camera bodies. I love how this belt works. I wear it low on my hips. I find that most comfortable. I also make sure when I place this on my hip that I have the lens facing backwards. That really helps alleviate a lot of jostling around, and the cameras are just a little bit more secure this way. Here's a close-up look at how easy it is to release these from the camera body. You want to make sure you have this lock in the up or middle position. Right now that dial is in the up position, so I can easily just take this camera body right out of the holster. When I'm done using it, I can replace it right back into the sling. I can either lock it by pushing down and then the camera body won't go anywhere. Or if I want to be able to take it out and replace it and have it lock automatically, I'll place it in that halfway position just between up and down, and then I can take it out and replace it and it will lock automatically. The same thing goes for the other side. They work identical. This allows me so much more freedom of movement. I can easily give instructions to my clients. I can position babies and children and couples, and then I can easily just grab my camera and shoot right on the spot. I'm oftentimes getting down and up off the ground. Let me show you how easy it is to do with this holster. I don't have cameras dangling from my neck with all kinds of straps. All I need to do is kneel right down. Now I can just release my camera from the holster and I'm ready to shoot. When I stand back up, they stay securely in place and none of the cameras are jostling around. Definitely check this out, it's a game changer.